You guys... This is all insane! Both the Crystal and Ford! Well, better get moving if I'm gonna find Clementine.
Soldat! Those foreign to the pound have not been seen upon Yaesha for long and long. The pestilence takes me. Or is it now simply part of what I am? It has been so long. The difference hardly matters. But the Baxeltak, how comes it here, to Yaesha? Alright, Crystal. I have seen them in my restless slumber. The pestilence think of them often. Especially the stones of the Baxeltak's earth. I am Bedell of the Vault. When this world was young, the pan did service to the green and growing things. Now, the pan betrays the world. And the world, the wolf, betrays the pan. Those of its kind rarely walk this land. Baxeltak, it would seem, come only at times of great change. First, the Krell. Then the one called Ford. Even our god, the one of many, could not stand against the Baxeltak. So it says. So said the Ford, now known as the Empress's Bane. The pestilence knows. The pestilence writhes and rages, for the destroyer opened a gate, but was then itself destroyed. This on the Baxeltak's own world. Alas, I know little else. Yet there is much to be known. Yaesha shrouds many secrets within her embrace. The Ravager, plague of the pan and defiler of the dough. The wolf hunts all, yet is itself unhunted. To the shame of all pan. Once part of the balance, the immortal Ravager has cast aside this world and pledged fealty to the pestilence that would destroy all worlds. And the Red Doe, that which held the Ravager in check for long and long, has not been seen in an age. If it seeks to save its own life and world, the Baxeltak must hunt the Ravager and end it. The beast is not alone. The Lamir have given themselves to it in service. Once servants of the Eternal Empress, many Lamir have been seduced by the Ravager's blood-soaked tongue, and thus betrayed the ban. Beware, Baxeltak. They will fight until the beast's final breath. More than it can imagine, Baxeltak. Trade? Perhaps. Money is of little use to me for obvious reasons, but others may find value in what the Baxeltak may leave behind. Take what it will, Baxeltak, but leave something it considers of equal value. Sacrifice to the balance, and give to the man. I hope that proves a faithful companion to the Baxeltak as it did to me. And I hope the Baxeltak So take small sacrifice, makes purpose for this dream.
Here we go. That's it. For now. I'm in trouble. This is it. Glad that's over. All right, let's do this. Glad that's over. Here we go. Come on. Come on.
Summons me from my ethereal wanderings. Muzar. What kind of beast is this? Paxel Tech. I can share my wanderings with you. But first, I seek the knowing, the truth of nature held within your ark. You want to answer? So I will ask. Answer these questions true, sweet beast, so that your ark may be known and your eye may open. And do choose wisely. Answer. Your family are starving. One day, you are out foraging for food when a huge sack of coin falls off the back of a cart. This would be a great boon to your family, but the money belongs to someone else. You have but only a moment to call out and return the coin. Do you keep the money, or call out and return it to its owner? I see. You are part of a group of druids who have been taken hostage by a warlord. One of the warlord's soldiers succumbs to your charms and says he will help you escape. However, the others must be left behind to die, though all have done nothing. Do you abandon your fellow hostages? I see. You preside over the trial of an innocent. Enemies of the accused have kidnapped your child and hold her hostage, saying that if you convict the accused, they will set your daughter free. Do you convict the innocent, or risk your daughter's life? Well done. Your son is tied to the track of a minecart, and will surely die unless you pull a switch to save him. However, he pleads with you not to pull the switch, for his daughter, your granddaughter, is tied to the other track. Do you save your son, or your granddaughter?
I see.
An illness spreads through your village. An apothecary has created a cure, but it has become lost, mixed among the apothecary's poisons. The only way to identify the cure is to treat patients with unlabeled vials, killing a few perhaps, until the cure is found to save all. Do you kill your patients to find the cure, or is it better to let the illness decide? You have chosen your path, sweet beast. Your heart is true. May the power of the doe's eye free you from your incarnate shackles. In the arc of every being, there are two eyes. We may see out of either, but most favor one over the other. The Ravager's eye is dynamic, driven, and endlessly hungry. Yet for all its power, its vision is clouded. The eye of the Ravager rarely sees beyond its own satiation. Like an animal chasing its tail, it knows no rest. The doe's eye sees only what is before it. The gift of the doe is subtle, easily missed. It is a most mysterious presence inside oneself, conferring power without force, just as the doe itself cannot be sought, nor tracked, nor hunted. By answering true, sweet beast, you give me a wink, and now the gifts of your dominant eye will be open to you. Would you care to hear a tale? It is about those who see as you do. I will tell you of Ramaril, the servant child of the Vaunt. I found Ramaril as a babe, large and angry as only a hungry babe can be. Nothing became of him, as it happened. He grew from a great, crying babe to a great, quiet Pan. He served without word or complaint. None knew his name, for though one might thank the creator of a meal or a washroom, who even considers the child who merely cleans up after? When the Krell came, they laid siege to the temple. None could escape nor call for help. All were doomed. The doe's eye opened in Ramaril that day. He was no fighter and had no training of any kind. But he lifted the largest shield he could find and told the others to run once he'd made away. He drove dozens of Krell over a cliff, and himself with them. Later, his masters came to me seeking to know more of this boy who had saved them, whom I had laid at their doorstep. I told them many stories. One might even consider them true. Is there anything else? Knowledge of me? Of our wonderful world? You stand before Medra, spirit of the natural world, daughter of stem and stream. My sisters and I are the glorious weavers of all wild beauty. When mountain, spring, and sturdy tree trunk take your breath, sweet beast, that is us. That is our blessing. An immeasurable number. Mother stem and mother stream rely on us to sprawl and grow. Though we don't often commune with beasties such as you. Not in this age. Especially not since what happened to Keula. A tragedy, beast. Tragedy most cruel. Keula was fascinated by mortals, by your lives and stories. Unlike most of us, she made herself no secret. And you worshipped her with your short lives. Even built her a house. A temple, you called it. The root found her there. We godlings are not easily unwoven, however. And it slew her not. But perhaps it would be better if it had. For what remains is no longer the sister I knew. But we hold happy thoughts. Regret only wastes one life with another. Is there something else we can talk about? By day, a dappled glade of emerald branch and golden leaf, carpeted by downy moss. By night, sweet beast, the trees bewitch the lost and inebriated. Or so it was before this age of extermination. How I long to return to play. This age, for me, holds only decay. Farewell, sweet beast. Here again? What fun! Farewell, sweet beast.
Oh, great. More bad news. Yeah, that one's rough.
sorrow. Oh, sorrow me.
Ain't got work today?
I called them. I'm going to the doctor's later.
You alright?
No, my fucking stomach hasn't. I don't know what's wrong with my stomach. It's fucking hurting. Not like, fucking, But it's like, no one could find out what the fuck is wrong with my stomach. I went to the doctor's yesterday, but they couldn't find out either.
Yeah.
So I'm going to I guess a better doctor. I guess what my mom explained it today. I'm like maybe between 1 and 3.
Gotcha.
Hey, did your beginning start with you walking on a train?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think the main like tutorial area, what you're doing is gonna be the same for everybody.
Oh
But
my god, the FPS is so good.
yeah, you can change it to uncapped FPS, but I found, I don't know, it feels like it's better.
Unbalanced.
Yeah, because whenever I put it to uncapped during the cutscenes, there's a lot of screen tearing.
This place is something else.
Yeah, I just keep it on 6 years. It's fine for me at least. Vibration, turn that shit off immediately. Here's it. Juiciness. Sensitivity. Head zone, turn that shit kinda down. That 5. That blue bigger.
But you're on